When my sister told me about the payback she planned against my ex, I got goosebumps. My sister was getting divorced. Her husband John was the worst. He cheated on her, lied to her, and when he was caught, he called her a crazy, paranoid psycho. During their 8 years of marriage, he spent way too much money and put them in debt. Now he was blaming my sister, calling her a bad wife, and saying she wasn't supportive enough. He wanted sole custody of their 2 kids, as if what he wanted was full control. He had to pay $2,000 a month in child support. But since he was a liar, the court chose joint custody. So now he has to pay $1,000 per month. But he doesn't pay it to our sister. He puts that money in a separate bank account that only he has access to. Once a month, he gives our sister $600 for the kids, claiming that's all he has. But I bet he spends more on toilet paper. This man is horrible. So when my sister told me she wants to teach him a lesson, I fully supported her. Here's the plan. Since she had the kids every other week, I'd watch them during the weeks she was with John, so she wouldn't have to give him the money until she picked the kids up. He'd get the kids Thursday afternoon and give our sister the money then, but now she takes the kids Thursday morning. The kids would stay with me until Sunday evening. So John gets the kids for less than 3 days, but he still have to give her the money on Thursday. My sister's ex-husband hates following the rules, so he complains every time. But this man's whining like a baby annoys me. So I decided to make him pay for being a bad guy. It's not much, but it's a start. My sister agreed. We set the plan in motion. After a few months, John called my sister. He was furious. Why did she change the schedule? He demands the kids on Wednesday evening. John was thrilled. Finally, he could breathe again after weeks of having the kids ripped away from him. I felt bad for a second, but when he drove off, I looked at the calendar. Next week, John will pick the kids up on Tuesday evening. Maybe it's mean, but I kind of enjoy this. John comes crying to my sister, upset about the sudden changes. He claims he needs the kids earlier, but it's always his fault. He never follows the schedule. My sister offers a compromise. They can switch the days every month, so they'd both have a day off. Of course, John refuses. He wants to set the schedule. He wants everything his way, but now he doesn't get his way. The kids are out of his hair for longer, and he has to give the money to my sister sooner. So he starts demanding the kids back earlier and earlier. My sister sticks to her guns, she won't budge. So John just pulls the kids out of school. He can keep them as long as he wants. It's not my problem, but John is clueless. He has no idea how to take care of the kids. He's a failure as a father and as a husband. He treats the kids like trophies. They're only fun if he can show them off at the bar. It's not okay, so I made sure he learned his lesson. My sister never caves in. John plans to move to another city. He wants to drag the kids down with him. They're supposed to be in the middle of the school year, but John pulled them out of school again. He can do whatever he wants. He has sole custody, well, almost. John signed the kids out of school without my sister's signature. It's illegal. My sister knows her rights and she fights. After 3 months, John loses. He has to send the kids back to school, and my sister gets a say in everything, and John has to pay. I love seeing the system working. Seeing John lose and pay up makes me feel awesome. But that's not the best part. The best part is my sister no longer worries about John. He's busy fighting for scraps instead of trying to ruin her life. There's nothing more satisfying than watching a horrible man get beaten, and John really got beaten. Karma took its sweet time, but when it happened, it was worth the wait. It feels great knowing there's no way he'll ever treat anyone well again. And I know my sister can finally breathe easy. So remember, that guys may seem like they're winning at first, but karma has a funny way of making them pay for being jerks. You don't need to lift a finger. Karma's already working on them. All you have to do is sit back and watch.